Hey you guys, so I know I'm looking like super crazy, super ratchet. I have absolutely no makeup on, no nothing. But I wanted to get on here quickly to show you guys how I co-wash my hair. This is the Yummy Hair Company Caribbean Wave or Caribbean Wave slash Soft Wave hair. And like I told you guys in my last video, that this hair, it's kind of high maintenance, so I do have to, wash it or condition it or co-wash it often. So the last time I co-washed the hair was the last time that, from that last video. So that was, what day was that? I believe that was Saturday. It was either Saturday or Sunday, and today is Tuesday, and it's time for me to, co-wash it again because it's starting to tangle just a tad or whatever, and I contribute that to it being kind of dry or oily or something. I don't know, but I'm just going to try co-washing it to see how, it bounces back from that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my water bottle. I filled it up like halfway with water, or a little more than halfway with water, and then I'm going to add some It's a 10 leave-in, courtesy of my sister, because this is her stuff, and also the It's a 10 Miracle Oil. So I'm just going to, pour some of this into my water bottle. You can probably kind of see that it's kind of cloudy, and that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm going to take my hair and section it off into two separate sections, and then I'm just going to spray it down starting from the bottom, almost basically until it's like dripping wet. And I have on like an old shirt that I don't really care much about. So if you're co-washing your hair, if you're doing it how I'm doing it, you might want to wear something that you don't necessarily care about getting all wet and messy. And I'm also going to spray my real hair too. Y'all can see that it's starting to wave up already. So I'm just going to keep spraying it until I feel like stopping. It's really your choice. But I like to get the hair like drenched in water in the product, just so I can make sure that it's evenly distributed throughout the whole head. So I spray it until it's like dripping. Like if I see any kind of dry spots, I'm going to go right back over it and keep spraying. And from spraying this side, I did get 2 strands. So it's nothing too major. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I just got 2 strands of hair. So I'm just going to kind of finger comb it. And I should have got a towel. So let me go get a towel. Okay, now that I have a towel, I'm going to go back and spray down this other side. Okay, so I have both sides of my hair wet. So I'm going to take my detangling comb and I'm just going to comb starting from the bottom just to make sure that, you know, it's all wet and detangled and all of that. And if I feel any dry spots, I'm just going to go back and respray. But on this side, it's pretty saturated, so I don't feel the need to do that again. So I'm just going to keep combing. And also when I do this, I'm combing to check for not tangling, well, really tangling, but I'm really checking for shedding. Because to me, this is the best way to try to figure out if the hair sheds a lot. And right now, I don't have really anything in my comb except for one piece. And it's not even a full piece. Like if you watched my last video, it looks just like a broken off piece of hair. So that's a good sign. So since I've combed out this side, I'm going to go back and comb out this side. And this side I may have to go back and re-wet or spray again because to me it feels kind of dry still. This side does have a little bit more tangling. Nothing bad though, but it is a little bit more tangled than the other side was. And on this side, I don't have anything in my comb at all. And also what I've noticed when my hair is wet, like when I'm co-washing or conditioning my hair or something, this is the best time to go ahead and do my parting on my leave out. So that's what I'm going to do. Like just make sure that my part is, you know, right where I want it to be. So once it dries, it'll be easier for me to style. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, and now that I have it all combed through and I fixed my parting and all of that, I'm just going to go back one more time and spray it again. I don't have to like do it very detailed where it's very like soaked, but I am just going to go through and give it one more spray down. And this is just what I do. You don't have to do it like this, but I'm just showing you guys how I co-wash my hair. And the products that I use, it is a leave-in conditioner and all of that, so I don't have to do anything else after I spray it down. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my towel. I can unclip it from myself now. I'm going to take my towel and I'm going to scrunch each side just to, you know, make those waves pop. I'm going to remove my towel and just take it and place my hair inside and just scrunch. Just so those waves can pop. And if you want, you can pin this side away, but for right now, I'm alright. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to keep scrunching the hair until those waves pop, you know, because they kind of came out once I combed it out. So I'm just going to keep scrunching my hair with the towel to also get the excess water. And this also helps with the air drying process, so it won't take as long, because you're removing that excess water. So I just keep doing this until I feel like stopping, or until I feel like the hair is starting to get frizzy. And also, if you watched my last video, my show and tell video or install video of this hair and how those waves pop, I did the same thing. So if you have this hair, this could probably work for you as well. Even if you don't have this hair, if you have any kind of wavy hair, or I don't know about curly hair, but most wavy hair, this method works pretty good. You know, just to get those waves to pop and remove the excess water to reduce your air drying time. So if you can tell, it did, you know, make the waves pop out. So I'm going to leave this side alone so it won't get frizzy. And I'm just going to move to the next side and do the same thing. Okay, so now I've, towel dried the hair kind of, and, scrunched it to make the waves pop. And this is what it looks like. So now I'm not going to touch it anymore. I'm going to leave it alone because I don't want it to get frizzy. Because I do plan to wear it like this, once it dries, and just, straighten out my leave out. I'm going to leave it alone. So I'm going to come back maybe once it's like 85% dry or almost dry, and come back to you guys and show you what it looks like. Hey you guys, so I'm back showing you guys what my hair looks like completely dry. And this is the finished results of my co-wash. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a little bit of this, which I did a review on this. It's the Hair Ecstasy Silicone Polisher with argan oil. So I'm just going to take a little bit, like a dime-sized amount. Like this much. And then I'm just going to take it and kind of scrunch it throughout my hair, just to give my hair a little bit of a shine. And this is how my co-wash came out. So the next thing I want to do, I'm just going to blend my leave out, but I'm going to do that in a separate video showing you guys how I blend my hair. So I just want to come and show you guys what my hair looked like completely dry. And this is the wave that it came out to be. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video of me blending my hair. But if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below.